Hey guys, so today we're going to be reading on Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. And this story really gets me so sad because we all knew Khloe was so freaking foolish for taking him back. He's done her so bad throughout the years, and I don't understand why she can't let him go. But this man, it has some dark energy, I'm telling you right now. So that's why I have my crystals over there. I have a little rose quartz for Khloe because she needs some self-love. And guys, I'll be the first one to tell you, getting over a heartbreak is the hardest thing you can ever do. But you really have to learn how to get over it. I don't know why some people find it so hard. Like, of course, when you have kids and things like that, it gets more difficult. But you're much happier when you get to the other side, when you're finally healed, finally over the person and able to move on in a healthy way. It's like you just have to keep that in your mindset the whole time. So for anyone who's going through a heartbreak, I do feel so bad, but I understand. I've been through a couple, but you'll get through it. You'll be fine. So let's see what's going on with Tristan, and I hope Khloe gets through hers. 1, 2, 3, stop. Oh, haha. I love when I say stop and the cards just come up. Sacrifice. Peaceful among thorns. Anger and chains. Oh, Lord Jesus. This is why sometimes it's hard to read on certain people. So Khloe is very much able to handle this scandal. She has learned from the past on how to handle situations like this because he's done it so much to her that she doesn't even feel foolish because, I don't know, she just feels stupid. Like, really, she does. And she kind of feels at peace now because in her head, she's like, I did my due diligence. You know, I gave him the chances I could for my daughter's sake. And he just had to mess up one time and I'm out. So guess what, guys? I do think she's going to finally be done with him. She is done with him. Because she made the sacrifice to look really dumb if she took him back, and she did. So she did her due diligence, her karma with this. Oh, yep, that's what's going on. I never thought about it, but they're telling me that this was karma that had to be finished. They had karma between each other from a past life that had to be completed, and it's done. Her karma is finally done. She can move on. She can move on now. Anger and chains. So this is coming from both sides. Tristan is really mad that this happened. And she's angry that it happened as well because, of course, who's not going to be angry? But she's more angry that he made her look dumb. Because something in my head is telling me that he knew about it. He knew that she was pregnant. Of course, everybody knows that he knew because of I don't know if you guys saw, but she had told him for a couple of months, like, hey, I'm pregnant. So she is upset that he let it get to this point because Khloe's saying that they could have easily hid this information from the public if he just admitted to it and, like, said, hey, I got this girl pregnant and I'm sorry, and let's try to not have this out in the media. So that's what she cares more about, is her public image, because it actually affects her business, surprisingly. they're very business oriented. They're thinking in their head like this is gonna affect your business in whatever way. Um, but honestly, I think she's gonna come back stronger. I really do. Let's see. But that's their state of mind right now. So let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian. What's going on at this moment in time? Whoop, I gotta shuffle again. You know what I'm feeling, guys? I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety because Khloe's feeling that way. Oh, I have to shuffle these really good. It's telling me to shuffle them really well. There we go. King of Pentacles upside down. Queen of Pentacles upside down. Oh, wow. So if anyone knows tarot, this is a couple. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. And they're both upside down. They were together. I heard stories that they were not together since June. I don't think that's true. I think they were still together. And that union has been broken, of course. King of Swords. King of Cups. What? I have never ever pulled like 4 cards with a king, like kings and queens. Strength. Is Khloe a Leo? I believe she's a Leo. Page of Swords. Wow, there's a lot of people involved in this. So, yeah, there's a lot of people involved in this situation. So, actually, King of Swords is a woman. It's, it usually represents a guy, but this is actually the baby mom, Tristan's baby mom. She's the one that ruined the relationship, of course, because she knew that they were still together. So she's not fully telling the truth. She knew that they were together because she knows people that knows Khloe. And she knew that they were together. Or it's kind of something like she knew that he wasn't over her. Something like that. You know what I mean? Like, if you know somebody and they just broke up with their person, why are you going to try and talk to them if they just broke up with someone? That's too soon kind of thing. Because she knew that either they had just like had a fight and broken up, but her woman intuition told her that he was still involved with her. So the fact that she said, oh, I didn't know, he told me this. No, she knew intuitively. And she came and got involved with them. King of Cups upside down. So this is just a lot of emotional people coming into play. It's not a particular person. It's just that really all of them have that they're very emotional. Tristan Thompson's emotional. Khloe Kardashian's emotional. Everybody involved is so emotional. And it's kind of annoying because they're not thinking with their head. The thing about Khloe is she's very, very strong. But it's like she's so strong that all of this is kind of breaking her down. Like it's almost to the point where she can't take it anymore. And there's been memes about Khloe looking like, what's it called? That guy from Family Guy. And it was so mean. But we really have to be careful of the things that we post about people because they see that. Like if I saw someone making a meme of me with a family, like looking like a Family Guy and it kind of looks like me, I would be so mad. I'm like, wow, people really think I'm that hideous. But Khloe's so strong that she can kind of get through that. Cause I don't know how she can. Like we all know we kind of ugly somehow, but that's on us. When people tell you it's worse. So Page of Swords here. This is a young guy, and he's been waiting for Tristan to mess up. He's been waiting for Tristan. This is a guy who's interested in Khloe. He really likes her. He really likes her. He's been waiting for this. So Page of Swords. Who's Mr. Page of Swords? Who's Page of Swords? 1, 2, 3, and 7 of Wands. He's been around her, of course. 6 of Cups. There you go. And then 7 of Cups. Oh my God. His intentions are not that good because he really just wants to be with Khloe because he knows he can be with her. And she's very vulnerable right now. Whoever is Mr. Page of Swords is trying to get back into her life, but in a way where he wants to have his cups filled. He doesn't want to fill Khloe's cups, but he knows that she has money, that she's able to provide, that she has a lot of love to give. And a lot of people actually see Khloe as a very easy target. Like if there's people out there who are leeches, and if you present yourself as a weak person who can't get over a man, you will attract men like that. And here with the 7 of Wands, you know, he's been doing his diligence of checking in on her and being like, how are you? Everything okay? Kind of thing. I don't like this energy at all. But guys, Khloe and Tristan are really done because there's no love in these cards. This is just a bunch of people in here. There's nothing to do with them. There's like, are they still in love? 1, 2, 3, stop. 10 of Pentacles. Nope. That's gone down the drain. They're not in love no more. They're not in love. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, that was a turnaround. They're not in love anymore. They're ready to move on. This is a very like great new start. I'm so sorry, Khloe, but it's a great new start for her. The Fool upside down. They were just, guys, they were making the worst decisions. 8 of Swords. Yeah, they were not making good decisions. They knew this was going to happen. Intuitively, Tristan knew he was going to cheat, and Khloe knew that he was going to end up cheating. It was too good to be true. Khloe honestly did not. She saw it coming. She saw it coming, but she still had that hope. You know what it is? She had that hope for her daughter. That's how much she loves her daughter. That she sacrificed herself, like the card said earlier, to give him another second chance. 1, 2. How is Khloe feeling now? Magic, trust, fear. So she's obviously, of course, fearful of what's to come because she knows she has a long journey ahead of her. She's going to be single for like a year or 2. And that sounds like a long time for someone when they first break up with somebody. But it goes by so quickly. But she knows that now the hard stage is going to happen. Like the grieving. It's starting to happen. She's already going through it. And she hates that. She hates going through heartbreak. So that's the fear that she has, is heartbreak. here with the trust, she's happy now because she can finally trust that she's not going to go back to him. This is it, guys. I'm hearing that this had to happen in order for her to leave Tristan. If he would have cheated on her, like, just normally, like talking to someone or just, you know, having sexual relationships with someone, she would have not cared, guys. But the fact that there's a child, that was the line that had been drawn. And this was her karma from her earlier relationship. Not earlier, from, this was her karma because oh wow, I just remember that. This is her karma because she dated Tristan while he had another woman pregnant. Have you guys ever heard that if you mess around with someone's man, bad things happen to you? You can, yeah, it's true. I don't know. I've never messed around with no one's man knowingly, so I wouldn't know. But I know a couple people who have, and they get into car accidents. They have things happen to them. This was her karma. Because guess what? There's magic involved. Yup, there is magic involved. Somebody did a little voodoo spell on her. I'm telling you. She has to go get cleansed by someone. She has to go get cleansed. Yep. And she's gonna go do that. She's gonna go do that. I see her like going to Bali and stuff like that and going to get help. Spiritual help. Wow, that's so interesting. So that's where Khloe's state is at. But this is good for her. She's finally done with her karma. This is what I feel, and this is what I am confident about, that she's finally done with the karma. Okay, last card deck, because this reading is getting long. How is the baby mom feeling in this whole situation? Third eye chakra. I told you she's intuitive. She's intuitive and she knows what's going on. You don't got to tell her. She's right now, she's even more intuitive than usual. Because she just gave birth. Baby mama Tristan. 1, 2, 3. And stop. Prosperity begins upside down. And then solar plexus chakra. So they're definitely going to work together to raise this child. But she's going to be so upset when she finds out that Tristan don't have no money. He doesn't have any kind of money to give. He is in debt from other things. Like, he buys things that he doesn't need. And he doesn't even have, like, businesses to depend on. Like, he doesn't know anything, he doesn't know how to do anything but basketball. And that's why he kind of wanted to be with Khloe. Was because he was getting fed information. Oh, do this, do that from their side. Because they're very business oriented. But his money is not there anymore like it was. Patience and planning upside down. Yeah. They're trying to figure things out in the most amicable way, but he does not want to talk to her. He does not. He is tired, and he's tired of dealing with the mothers that he has to be dealing with. Like, having 3 baby moms, imagine that. That's crazy. But yeah, guys, I gotta cleanse myself now because this is a dark reading for me. I do feel so horrible for Khloe, and I pray, let's hold this rose quartz. I pray for her and her healing. Let's all send healing energy because we've all been there where we've had our hearts broken. And let's hope and pray. She's not going to go back to him. I'm telling you guys, she's not. She's not going to. But in a year or two, she will have someone. And I think I'm going to read on them when the time comes. All right. Bye, guys.